What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So guys, let's go ahead and finish this whole thing. Got the dragon up ahead. And yeah, I guess we'll see how this whole thing ends out. I don't know, I really got nothing else to say for this intro. It's just pretty much like very straightforward. Ooh. Oh yeah, we've been there before, right? That was the puzzle? I guess I could have gone that way. Didn't even realize. Should I even... Yeah, maybe I should use my skills? I'm not sure.
I'm with you.
Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll be okay. Yeah, this really feels like the final boss, so let me just make sure I get ready for that. And yeah, if our team sucks, our Bellabog team. Yeah, if our Bellabog team sucks, I'll definitely switch over to my better class, my better team. I guess my only meta team,
These are the roots of the
the one with
Ambrosia
Firefly.
where the vestiges of abundance lie.
I just want to beat the game with Bellabog, or at least the Shanzhou Lafu with the Bellabog team.
Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
And just to make sure, hold on, really quick.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Just making sure the audio is fine before we get in. Okay, good. I think it's good. Yeah. Because I've been recording some other things and I had to change my audio levels. And some filters. Okay, I could have like stopped over here then. Thought maybe it would be like automatically. Ooh. The team must include Jing Yuan. If Jing Yuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end in defeat. That's cool. I like how we have a guest. And then also they're kind of like censoring like what we're about to encounter. Like, I guess the boss is kind of like hidden for now. Oh wow, they just I guess they kind of like shift to the right. Yes, Serval would be here, right? In this team. But now she's not here anymore. They look at that, level 78. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Wait. Recommended type, electric. Maybe I should bring... I should probably bring Serval instead. I just want to be safe. There we go. Switch. Let me put a Bronya here. And then Serval. Serval? Oh, there.
You again, Jeppy?
Jeppy.
Some fun for me this time.
I like that. Okay, we got a collaboration between the Silvermane Guards and the Cloud Knights. Sounds good to me. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too bad. Wow, just cutscene already. That feels kind of weird. I thought maybe it'll be a little like Fade to Black or something. You don't normally get like immediate cutscenes when you press a button. Kind of startled me for a bit.
Oh.
Oh,
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Phantylia. Here we go.
She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Phantylia.
So was Tingyun here too?
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis.
Maybe we can enhance ourselves with
and resurrection.
Jingyuan.
I command.
There we go.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Alright.
Phantylia, what is she doing?
Let me just walk. In case they have more dialogue. No? Is she like a giant human? Oh, she is. Alright. Let's go. A good thing I activated my skills.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can.
Oh, snap. Phantylia the Undying. Oh my gosh, I like that little flick as an attack.
I refuse to be destruction.
Skill point reduced.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Okay. Maybe no AoE then? Well, let's just try it out once. What happens if you do an AoE? How much damage he can do while they're still shielded?
Vanquish the abomination.
Okay, wow, he does actually some great damage. Okay. And I'm guessing Serval won't be able to do that much damage. Let me just do a blast, just to see how much she can do.
Turn up the volume.
She can do some good damage, but maybe I'll save the skill points for Jingyuan then. Rather do that.
The die is cast.
You'll pay for this.
Then yeah, I think Bronya will be the one to go for these guys. Ooh. Oh look, they're just down already. I didn't even need to. I didn't even need to.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Yeah, I feel like that giant thing alone was enough to destroy them. Not even. I feel like we didn't even need to attack.
You are but ants.
There we go.
Watch, careful.
Let's go, Japard. Bellabugs. Indestructible shield. I still remember the commercials I've seen back then of Japard.
This battle is unavoidable.
Ooh, maybe we'll use this on Jingyuan just because our skill points is full.
Your strength.
I want to get that damage
I am the
boost in.
vanguard of the hunt.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we go like we deal the same amount of damage. Wait, is our skill points are still full? I guess let me go AoE. I don't know if that's gonna if it has like any other effects, so I just want to do that.
For you.
My tempo.
I hope you're prepared.
Ready to lose yourself?
There we go.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Let me just do a normal attack with Japard.
Untangling yourselves from this.
Yeah, I think I'll try to use Jingyuan and Serval for the skills.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Let's bring Jingyuan here. Damage boost. Oh, here we go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
On my command.
Yeah, I think I'll go for a single attack. Oh, here we go.
Time for the masked radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Dude, Jingyuan looks so epic, man. He actually feels like a god. Dude, just seeing his summon against her. Like two giant people just attacking each other. So cool.
Turn up the volume.
Yeah, dude, that looks so epic. Wow, okay, that's probably the first phase. What about phase 2?
With the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Oh my. Wow. What the heck? someone's destruction.
The universe will end in destruction, and with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
That kind of gave me like the Sephiroth Supernova vibes. That was kind of cool. So wait, these guys have no weaknesses? Is that what I'm seeing right now? I'm gonna take Jing Yuan's advice and just go for the flowers. Uh-oh. Wait.
Was that it?
You'll pay for this.
Was that it? I can damage you.
Doer.
I guess these guys, they just don't go down. You can use abilities to debuff or something, it said.
Vanquish the abomination.
General of the Sea Angel, can your feeble
Gone home. You take it from here.
Uh-oh. Is he switching out? Oh, that's so epic. Whoa. Use Cloud Him Roar to attack Phantylia. Oh, this is like the equivalent of like controlling that one giant golem back with Kokolia, I guess.
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Okay. Let me go for a skill. Does more damage. I assume Japard can't freeze. Yeah, these guys, they don't really take much damage from Japard. Unless maybe because this guy's shield is down, maybe he can. Oh, there we go. It's not that much. Japard right now is just being a...
We shall never fall!
It's just gonna be our tank for mainly for now. I mean, he's always been a tank, but should I even do this? No, we'll attack normally. Yeah, Japard has always been our tank, but I feel like he can also like deal damage, but right now he can't. It's not the best to do that right now. There we go.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Fun for us all.
You know, for me, like, I've always played at, you know, the fast forward speed. So just seeing these animations, like these ultimate animations, it just feels... I feel like I'm playing the game in slow-mo, but I want to play at normal speed, though. I just realized, so are we gonna get like another form of the Trailblazer?
Celestial spheres.
Yeah, dude, it really reminds me of like the Supernova, like the Sephiroth Supernova. It's so epic. I like that flick, man. Let's go.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
I'll do an AoE. Oh, we're covered. Ooh.
Time for the main event. My tempo! This battle is unavoidable.
I guess I'll do a normal attack. Or should I use it on him? I feel like I should probably do it on him. Just so that we can attack before she comes in. We can like arrange the attack order. Let me do this.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, to clear my throat.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination.
There we go. I just wanted to do that.
Time for radiant speed.
Can Jing Yuan like finish her off like this?
Show no mercy.
Into repose.
Hands to you, Phantylia.
Thing is so epic.
So much effort to crush us.
I'm guessing there's one more
No
phase.
success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
I feel like what's his name? Don Hung has to be the one to finish her off.
It's
He just got that main character energy to me.
with them. I'm afraid you won't have a choice.
Final phase. Fervor. Oh, she's getting a bit more serious now with her attacks. It's not like a little flick.
It is time to put an end to this.
Man, one thing this game does really cool is like the big giant battles
Years of cold.
and the animations.
We shall never fall.
But you know, I guess compared to like some of the other games, it's easy to do because you're like in this area where I guess the space doesn't matter with your attacks. It's just a turn-based game. You don't really move around in the arena. Summon the Lightning Lord and eliminate the followers generated by Phantylia.
Ideas, Phantylia.
Yeah, Jingyuan is so cool to bring along because he's got that giant summon. I love that. Can I freeze her? Yeah, I didn't think so. We can use Dun Hong though. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, that was cool.
Troublesome.
You're wasting your time.
Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
It is time to put an end to this.
Okay.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Let's go Serval. Ooh. Let's go do an AoE.
For the Shinjo.
And then a blast.
Turn up the volume.
Go for this one. This guy might go down, maybe.
The die is cast.
Okay. Then we got the
They
shield.
will lend out. Years of cold. Hardens the wind. We shall never fall.
There we go.
You'll pay for this.
Let me just attack her, or should I bring Jingyuan? Yeah, let me go bring him actually forward.
The time is now. Lend me your.
I'd rather do that than we do the AoE.
On my command. Victory.
There we go. Oh my gosh. 6% left.
Time for the main event.
Let me make Jingyuan. Hopefully I can make him be the one to finish her off. Can I even do that? Or is it gonna have to be like Japard? That'll be kind of weird. I'll use my AoE just to maybe put the most damage if I can.
Vanquish the abomination.
Oh, wait. Here we go. While 1% health
For the
left.
master stroke.
Alright, this is perfect.
Radiance.
Perfect timing. She's about to attack next, but we can finish her off
Show no mercy.
all the way. Let's go. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Forgive my indulgence.
Well, I guess she is abundance, right? She's all about...
Certain death
They're all about being immortal or something.
is. For my next trick,
I guess they're
I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
Void Rangers.
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Cien Judge.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Jingyuan? Cutscene? Oh, it is a cutscene. Yeah. Or maybe the cutscene will be the one to finish off her. And not us. Like, Don Hong will probably be the one to do something crazy.
Transformation of the Cien General into a Void Ranger.
What is a Void Ranger? That sounds so cool. But I assume it's like a bad thing. But it does sound cool.
Fascinating. What are you?
Ooh. Here we go. Alright, did we really win? I think so.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim.
Stolen?
And you.
Whose body was that then?
Last. The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
Nice wipe. Yeah, I guess I can't really get rid of her.
General, are you
Because like I said, I'm,
okay?
you know, with the whole abundance thing, they're all about like living forever, being immortal and stuff. I'm guessing that's why she lived from that.
I'm still alive.
You're not corrupted, you're not a Void Ranger.
The two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Is Phantylia still alive?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still,
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Yeah, let's go head back. A few moments later, Fushuan and the Cloud Knights arrive. Okay, I'm guessing they, you know, brought his body back to like a safe place. But yeah, there we go. That was it. That was the, I guess, the main final battle for this area. This time we had a guess.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some
Complete.
rest.
Alright. So what is this now? Coming up. Ooh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is for the Trailblazer. For preservation. I don't know what this is for, though. Okay. Cool. Is preservation the one with his fire spear? I think so. Anyways, let's go in. Try to maybe teleport to where this might be. Let's go and try to finish things off. I think that might be it, man. That felt really fast. Sometime later, you arrive at the seat of Divine Foresight to check in on
Can you
Jingyuin.
wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
General.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today, collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now,
Oh, shoot. I thought she was done. She had a long pause there. I thought I was finished. Even though, like, I was waiting for it. but I thought maybe it's one of those things where they didn't record the next part. Yeah, share your troubles with me. I'll be happy to hear.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
I feel like it's gonna be a reward where it doesn't matter. Like it's not like a big thing. Just because of like March like getting excited. There's gotta be like some kind of like punchline, you know?
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean it's still pretty good.
Now that things have been expressed,
Probably not what March
I
was
still
expecting.
have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Yeah, so it definitely felt really fast, but I'm sure that's because since I'm recording these videos longer than before. Before I used to record like 30 minutes long. But now I'm doing it 15 minutes for each video.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Is it to another world?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Let's discuss Phantylia first.
It appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded, all right.
Yeah, where the heck is Ting Yun, man? Is she
to realize their wishes?
is she really kind of like gone?
Gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Or is there really more to the Xianzhou Luofu? Like, is Phantylia like not the actual final boss, but maybe like the first big boss of the Xianzhou Luofu? Maybe the Xianzhou Luofu is a lot bigger than I thought. Maybe. Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
Let me actually go back to the thing. The one with Tingyun. I thought maybe it would say something about Tingyun, but I don't see anything here. Yeah, I don't see anything here.
Based on what
It just
Kafka
feels kind of
knows,
like
and
incomplete with her
despite
story.
Everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia.
I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
It's probably still big.
All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
Like to me, I just feel like, because with the stuff with Tingyun, still not like resolved as of like right now, unless maybe it'll be done in the next couple of scenes here. I still feel like there's got to be more going on with the Shanzhou Luofu story.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I
Unless like it's a
apologize
thing
for
where
my mind.
it will be resolved in
All
other
of you
planets
will
or
feature in the
places.
report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jinyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely gonna get some kind of like resolution with Tingyun.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Okay. You know, with Fushuin, I guess maybe there's some other ones here too. But like, you know, just looking at that cutscene, like she's, or maybe just everyone's really tall, but I feel like in a way, well look, there's Don Hong. Yeah, maybe she's just really short. But I feel like I normally don't see like, you know, short characters that still look like adults. I'm just still used to like the Genshin Impact, like the short female characters. They're like, You know, they look like kids and stuff. And in a way, she kind of looks like she would be that height. But I'm guessing she's a bit taller. Yeah, it just feels kind of weird to see. Where do we go to here? Hey, hold on. I'll just teleport. There we go. Nice. But I know there was another one too, right? Another one that was like really short. That we kind of met at the beginning.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Yeah, I forgot, even Don Hung's side of things, like
You
when
have guests.
his party,
I shall take my leave.
like we kind of like met them for a bit. I still feel like the story's a bit incomplete. And maybe that's because there's still more going on. Like we're not done yet on this planet.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Lawfu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madam Yukong
But at the same time, like, it kind of feels like an ending. Since like we're being congratulated by everyone. I don't know.
I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyun left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, the Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
With a hologram
I'd like to invite all of you
of like a
as
tree.
witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Sure. Before we leave, it's fine.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral.
Oh, okay.
You
I thought it was
see,
a
for
celebration.
long-life species of the Xianzhou,
Because we won.
Death has always been a distant, mystical concept.
No, this is more of a sad thing.
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process.
It's kind of funny how they, like with the Mara thing, like in this game it's evil, but like there's like another game, you know, with the Elder Scrolls, with Skyrim, like Mara's like the god of like healing, I think, or something.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
All right. Oh, we're already here. I was about to teleport. Yo.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Hello? Or you could just cut yourself off, Mr. Yanming.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
That sounds sad.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is.
All right.
An Cassider's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
I don't know. It's kind of cute.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Ooh.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look at that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I want to take a look at that knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I want to take a look at that bow.
This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Think again. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
You should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I am not sure. I mean, the knife is a good start because we know where to go for that. And then there's the Sleepless Earl. And then I guess we gotta find an archer. But yeah, we'll just pretty much just follow our quest marker.
The Sleepless
Oh.
Earl. Was
The
that
owner's
name
a
of that
kid?
tea
Well, I
house
guess,
at the port when we first got into town?
Is this one of those people that get reborn again? Like from old to becoming a child again? I'm guessing that's the case.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yu promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring.
Okay, maybe it's
or
not
meditations in the alchemy cauldron
one of
have
those
been around for millennia.
people that get
And
reborn.
imported mixed teas have also found a niche.
DVD horror people.
Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard.
Alright, she's got the ears, the fox ears, so she's Foxian, like Ting Yun.
Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles.
But like,
Said
I'm
she could
sure
find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Cianjo had ever tasted.
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of weird seeing like this kid being like the owner of this inn. It's the inn, right? Unless like, is it like one of those things like I don't know if I want to say this. Like, it might be a spoiler for another story. But in Star Wars, there's a character that looks like a baby, but they're actually like really old. I'm just wondering if that's the case here, where maybe the Foxians, they spend like maybe, I don't know, 100 years as a kid, and then the next 100 they'll become a teenager.
I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
She's off somewhere. Yeah, she had to embark on another long voyage.
Yes. Now that the crisis
I'm not gonna say that she's dead to a kid, or like she's in a bad place, maybe.
Dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission, out to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
A few moments later, Meng Ming serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Okay. Yeah, they're really trying to go all out for like the loss of Ting Yun. I feel like because of this, like, I don't know, I feel like this is the reason why we're doing this is because, like, I'm sure later in the story they'll try to bring her back, but I think for now they're trying to treat it like a loss, like she's actually gone, until like maybe at some point in the story she'll come back. I'm guessing that's why we're kind of like doing all this stuff, where we're going on a big story thing with Ting Yun right now.
If we're not on patrol, we should get some rest.
But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and finish up everything in the next video. I'm not sure how much we have left, but we might be able to go to the next planet maybe. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty much it for like at least the final boss of the Shenzhou Lafu, if that really is it. And then I'll give like my thoughts on the whole story in the next video if we're able to finish things up and stuff. But yeah, can't wait to see how this whole thing ends. So yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good